Hey there, everybody. So today I just want to skip through my whole, I guess, is it spiel? I don't know how to spell that word, and I usually don't like to use words that I can't spell. But either way, I do want to get into where I'm headed in my life, at least. And it starts with Revelation, the book of Revelation, chapter 17. We're going to read about Babylon the Great. So bear with me. Then one of the seven angels who were holding the seven bowls came and said to me, "Come here, I will show you the judgment on the great harlot who lives near the many waters. The kings of the earth have had intercourse with her, and the inhabitants of the earth became drunk on the wine of her harlotry." Side quote, I hope that never has to refer to me. Ew. Seriously, like I would rather no. No, I mean, no. Where's my remote? Anyway, is it back here? Okay, so I can scoot this back. All right then. Okay. The kings of the earth have had. Okay. Then he carried me away in spirit to a deserted place where I saw a woman seated on a scarlet beast that was covered with blasphemous names, with 7 heads and 10 horns. The woman was wearing purple and scarlet and adorned with gold and precious stones and pearls. She held her hand a gold cup that was filled with the abominable and sordid deeds of her harlotry. On her forehead was written a name, which is a mystery: Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and of abominations of the earth. I saw that the woman was drunk on the blood of the holy ones and on the blood of the witnesses to Jesus. How am I supposed to feel about that? I mean, seriously, like as a Catholic, how am I supposed to feel about that? Okay, so when I saw her, I was greatly amazed. The angel said to me, "Why are you amazed? I will explain to you the mystery of the woman and of the beast that carries her. The beast with the 7 heads and the 10 horns. The beast that you saw existed once, but now exists no longer. It will come up from the abyss and is headed for destruction. The inhabitants of the earth, whose names have not been written in the book of life from the foundation of the world, shall be amazed when they see the beast, because it existed once, but exists no longer, and yet it will come again. Here is a clue for one who has wisdom. The 7 heads represent 7 hills upon which the woman sits. They also represent 7 kings. 5 have already fallen, 1 still lives, and the last has not yet come. And when he comes, he must remain only a short while. The beast that existed once but exists no longer is an 8th king. It really belongs to the 7 and is headed for destruction. The 10 horns that you saw represent 10 kings who have not yet been crowned. They will receive 10 horns that you saw. They will receive royal authority along with the beast for 1 hour. They are of one mind and will give their power and authority to the beast. They will fight with the lamb, but the lamb will conquer them. For he is Lord of lords and King of kings, and those with him are called, chosen, and faithful. Then he said to me, the waters that you saw where the harlot lives represent large numbers of people, nations, and tongues. The 10 horns that you saw, and the beast will hate the harlot, they will leave her desolate and naked. They will eat her flesh and consume her with fire. For God has put it into their minds to carry out his purpose and to make them come to an agreement to give their kingdom to the beast. Hang on a minute. Let me go back there. For God has put it into their minds to carry out his purpose and to make them come to an agreement to give their kingdom to the beast and to the words of God. Until the words of God are accomplished. Oh, that makes sense now. Okay. The woman whom you saw represents the great city that has sovereignty over the kings of the earth. The woman that you saw represents the great city that has sovereignty over the kings of the earth. That is chapter 17 of the book of Revelations, and I'm not going to leave it there. And I started like sort of backwards this time, but there's also psychological, studies that will actually show that, well, there's like in business, you come into, you're like a new business, you come into maturity, you decline. So does society. Society comes into, well, I'm trying to not use the words that are told to me to use, but I'm going to use them anyway. Decadence. We're in decadence. We like to party. We like to just like have everything we want, and oh, hello. So yeah, like definitely is like civilization has cycles too. So I don't know what everybody else is thinking about, but like seriously, like we are in decline. Decadence leads to decline. You're not being fair. You're not you're not being fair. Just I don't I'm not going to target like certain individuals. I just know that certain individuals are going to be targeted by Ooh, look at this. My hands. You guys do flamenco? Cause I do. Okay, so anyhow, that's where I want to focus my attention on is seriously like where the rest. I know I'm trying to. Alrighty, guys. So, yeah, I'm so freaking beautiful. God, that's exactly how I want everybody else in this world to feel. You have to know that you're so like inside, like, wow, I'm beautiful. At the same time, you have to like be able to. Yeesh. Okay. Alrighty, guys. Well, I'm gonna end it on a different note. See you guys later. Bye bye.